Hey, it's Jang here from UltimateRC.com and RCmania.com, the place for toy-grade RC reviews. This is the video to accompany my review of the New Bright RC Touch. It's a series of vehicles that they've come out with, where the vehicle itself looks pretty normal, but we'll get to the special part of it in just a second. First off, just looking at the car, pretty straightforward. It's made for younger kids in the 6 and up age range. Looks pretty hot, has a nice little body kit going on with it. But here's the real story with the RC Touch system. It is the touch screen controller. You can see it looks kind of like a smartphone. It's just got a flat surface to it, very glossy and very slick and sleek. There are no buttons that stand up. You just touch different parts of the controller to get it to do what you want it to do. So if you want to go forward, you just touch forward. You want to go reverse, you just touch reverse. Left, right, it's all there. It was a little hard to see with all the studio lights going, but these are fully lit. They're backlit, and whichever direction that you don't select just turns off. It's actually relatively easy to see this even in daylight, a little bit easier to tell than on this video. When it comes to driving it, it's nothing too special, but not completely underwhelming either. It is, like I said, made for kids ages 6 and up, so you don't want something that's too fast, but this is a little bit on the slow side. But I have to tell you, it does take some getting used to, that whole touchscreen controller thing, because you don't really have anything that you can feel underneath your fingers, unlike with a regular controller. You end up having to look at the controller itself and see where your fingers are lined up. It takes some time to get used to where the touch activation areas are on that screen. Eventually you'll get the hang of it, but when you're first learning it, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on? All that reverse? That wasn't me. Yeah, that's another thing that's a little bit funky about this, is that the touchscreen controller, sometimes it gets stuck. One of the direction arrows, forward, back, see, there it goes again. That was not me. I wasn't doing anything. Yet again. Got a little bit annoying after a while with it going into reverse and sometimes turning in a direction where I didn't want it to go. The actual real world application, the way that they did the whole touchscreen thing, they tried to do it pretty cheap and it just doesn't work out all that great. Like I said, it takes some getting used to, and even once you get used to it, it does have some wonkiness to it, where it won't always do exactly what you want it to do. Interesting concept, you know, kind of tying into the whole idea of kids getting into using smartphones and touchscreen devices and such. But hey, if you want to see all that I had to say about this vehicle, be sure to check out the full review at RCmania.com. See you there.